Hey guys! My name is Fruit, aka Fruitbug, and today I am here with the lovely Bones and Socks.
Sure.
And today it is 10:15 p.m. at night. I just had the worst stream ever in the history of Twitch.tv. And today I thought that we should wrap up today, March 13th, 2021, with a good old little bedtime story. So today we are going to be reading Laughing Jack X Reader. Your name is just an innocent girl who wanted to live a normal, carefree life. That's all she cares about. Well, that's all. That and her candies. With low blood sugar, she needs to keep her energy up with something sugary. So, what better way than to befriend a psychotic clown with a sweet tooth? Wait, what? So,
No, you can't read it like your name. You gotta read it like Uni, like it's an actual name.
Suddenly, Yani finds herself thrown into a world of nightmares and murdered children. She tries to get help, but no one believes her. She's stuck being alone with a psychotic clown that puts the laughter in slaughter. But really, what could go wrong?
How many chapters is this?
It's 31! Let's go! We can make this into a part 2 or something, Let's start reading.
Alright.
Narrator's POV. It was a bright day. The sun was out, and only a few clouds littered the sky. The town was relatively busy, but it was a normal day.
I'm sorry. Why are you doing the Iki Koi Todoroki voice?
My little name is Koi. Iki Koi Todoroki! A young boy with sandy blonde hair was skipping through the crowd of people, giggling and humming the old nursery rhyme, Pop Goes the Weasel. He looks around him. Before he heard his mother yell his name, Zachary! Come this instant! The older woman frowned and grabbed onto his wrist tightly. I told you not to run off! What if you got lost? Or someone took you? I just want you to be safe, okay? Please don't run off again. You know that other kids have been going missing lately. I don't want you to disappear. What should our hair length and hair color be?
Oh, it's just past her shoulders. Her hair color is an ombre. Brown to blonde. She throws her dirty brown blonde hair into a messy bun. She's kidnapped by fucking Laughing
What
Jack.
direction? Oh, where is it? She asked herself before smiling, finding her destination. She hurried over to the antique-looking candy store. Yinin, I was wondering when I'd see you. An elderly man said from behind a dusty counter. The usual, I presume. Yinin smiled and nodded. Yep, I think I'll grab something extra, just to spice things up. Oh, something different. He chuckled, grabbing a plastic takeaway box and walking through his shop, fishing colorful.
You gotta channel her. You gotta channel her energy, man. Get into your theater kid, Fruit. I know. You're a theater kid. Get into it.
Okay. Wait, guys, George Not Found is in this. You know, sir, a cardboard box would be much better than a plastic container. They break down a lot faster. The female smiled innocently.
He chuckled, grabbing a plastic takeaway box and walking through the shop. The Shining?
Dish what?
Dishing colorful candies and lollipops into the package.
The Shining?
I told you to call me George. No need for sir. And I'm aware. However, if the candies are in the box for too long, I fucking can't. It's the sugar, I swear. The old man sighed and scratched his head.
That does make sense, Yinin smiled before pointing to some black licorice. I heard these are tasty.
If you like bitter and sour and just plain gross. George chuckled. but that's just my opinion. I'll cut some up for you to take home and try for yourself. He chuckled before the smile faded from his eyes. Oh, have you heard the news? Another child was found completely mutilated in his room the other day.
Fun little party game.
Why do you sound so fruity when you do a British accent? You sound like a Brit.
Just be careful out there, okay? I don't want you to come across that sick murderer.
Of course, George. I'll be careful. And the only way any candy will end up inside me will be through my mouth. She shook her head, having a quick look at her collection of sweets to try and take her mind off the grotesque murders. She saw lollipops of assorted colors, sugar-covered gumdrops, minty candy canes, gummy lollies, and fruit-flavored chocolate-covered caramels.
What the fuck is wrong with her? Is she on like drugs? Is this like crack? Is George like a crack dealer?
I think she's diabetic. She did hear a muffled cry for help, and her mind went into high alert. Was the murderer back there, about to slaughter a child? She started towards the alley, holding the lollipop tight in her hand. Just before she could reach the darkened area, however, she stopped. Well, if it's... I'm not prepared for this kind of thing. Or trained, for that matter. She frowned, not sure what to do.
LJ, please stop! A young boy's voice yelled from the alley, shaky and full of socks. LJ!
LJ? Is that the killer's name? Eden thought to herself. Now curious once again, she edged towards the alley before another voice spoke up, raspy, and sending shivers down her spine.
Wait, how do I rasp? How do I sound raspy?
Sorry, kiddo.
Sorry? I don't know how to rasp. I'm gay as shit. How do I do that? I'm gonna make him sound really fruity. Sorry, kiddo. Nothing personal.
Frankie Grande. She was frozen. What should she do? What could she do? The muffled scream seemed to get louder. The sound of something dripping started to come from the alley. A splattered sound made Yanin almost cringe away, and then there was an eerie silence. The female still couldn't move, processing what she heard, while also trying not to picture it. A sudden feeling of guilt punched her in the gut. The kid was dead. Oh God. She felt sick. Another chuckle came from the alley, and she looked up. And what she saw would never leave her mind. A clown, a monochrome black clown, stood around 7 feet tall, possibly even taller. He was still as a statue. His silvery eyes, although crazed, stared back at Yanin, seeming surprised to see her. He was dressed in black and white stripes. Taking another look at his hands, the human realized that there were in fact large black claws, most likely used to cut the poor boy open. He wore the normal attire for an clown striped socks that disappeared under his black pants, which stopped just below his knees. Gulping.
He's dressed like a fucking loser.
He is a clown.
He gets no bitches.
My man, clowns are cooler than that. He's just a fucking he's like a dork.
Gulping, Yanin turned her gaze back to the murderer's pale white face. He had a pointed nose, like a cone, striped as well as his arms and legs.
Pinocchio looking at.
Oh my God, Laughing Jack is a social reject. Oh my God, Little Huddy is Laughing Jack Little Huddy?
Oh my God, not clickbait.
Oh my God,
Laughing Jack is Lil Huddy, not clickbait. 24-hour challenge.
oh my God. I think we
Let's
just solved the.
expose
I think we just like cracked the case.
Oh my God,
Oh
we're
my God,
so good.
we're so good. Holy shit. Okay. I'm shaking. I got goosebumps. The human, now once again frozen, flinched as he started to laugh.
2 kills in one night. A lucky me. Alright. And so the show must go on. Limp wrist. What should we do first? Oh, I know. You can show us a magic trick. Why don't we cut you in half and...
The human held her phone up, taking a photo of the clown. The flash caused him to hiss and cover his eyes.
Very nice. Now, no matter the monkey will chase the weasel.
I think Jack is a fucking pussy.
A brilliant idea. And then when the time comes, she'll give the best show of all, which means Zachary's show will have to suffice.
But as he watched the frightened girl run into her home, a smirk formed on his face.
But for now, anyway.
Oh my god. Isn't it so good, guys?